Keyshawn, Gustavo, post-fight thoughts. Let's go.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex alive is more than the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Well, as soon as it started, it was over. Pretty good performance from Keyshawn. What can I say? He turns out Lemos was made to order, and he tried to compensate for his lack of reach and height by saying, screw the weight, man. We need an advantage. Screw the weight. First of all, very unprofessional for what's this dude's name? Lemos Gustavo. I mean, this is ridiculous. Gustavo Lemos. Come on, bro. I really don't want to see this dude again. You know, the only thing he had going for himself is he's from Argentina. And Argentinian fighters are tough. You saw them put up the graphics of Marcos Maidana, you know, Sergio Martinez. You know, they had the graphics up for those guys. Who they had, Lucas Matisse. So, you know, they have a reputation. You know, when I heard that this guy was from Argentina, I said it could be a problem. But when he didn't make weight, first of all, that's very unprofessional. Second of all, you know, I said he's compensating for something. But, you know, sidebar, you know, I did hear Keyshawn say we almost called off the fight. I wouldn't have been mad at him if he called off the freaking fight. It's like there's a trend being set now. Don't make weight, no problem. You know, Keyshawn's fighting at home, and he sold a lot of seats. I'm hearing that the door was crazy. Again, I'm not a numbers guy, but they keep talking about it, so he's making a name for himself. So that's fine. But I did not like the fight that I did not like the fact that Lemos just didn't bother to make weight. 6 pounds over, man. He didn't even try. He didn't even try, man. And he got what he deserved. He's made it look stupid in 2 rounds. Let's talk about the 2 rounds that I was able to watch. He was significantly short. He was doing a lot of unnecessary movement with his feet. If you fought before, there's a way to set traps with your damn feet. He couldn't do it. There was like an extra step in his positioning, if you understand what I'm saying. He was like leaping forward, coming in round 1 with no jab, just trying to throw hooks and take Keyshawn's head off. Now, it looked like it had some heat on it. I know at the end of the fight, Keyshawn said one of the shots rolled off his shoulder, and he looked at his brothers and said, nah, this guy ain't cracking like that. Well, you know, fine, I'll take him at his word, because Gustavo ate dirt. You know what I mean? He wasn't coming in with a jab. I mean, there was no education, but you tell he was ballsy. He was trying to make it a gunfight, but you saw the reach of Keyshawn. He wasn't wasting his footwork. The precise punching. Very impressive against the guy he was supposed to beat. Now, Gustavo, you know, has double the amount of fights, double the amount of knockouts. I get it. And he's from the Argentine school of boxing, so I gave him a lot of credit. And that 6 pounds did worry me, because I just don't like that. It's very unprofessional, this guy. Unprofessional. So I wouldn't have been mad if Keyshawn pulled out a fight. But back to what we saw. I wasn't impressed by Lemos. You know, he's herky-jerky, hopping in with just hooks. And you could see Keyshawn just downloading data. Very, very relaxed. I like that stiff jab to the body. On TV, it doesn't look like much to the untrained eye, but those things are designed to take the gas out of the tires. When Floyd Mayweather used to do that strong jab to the body, people always used to say, oh, well, somebody's just going to run up on him and try and take his head off. But those stiff jabs to the body, they hurt. They hurt. Marcos Maidana, speaking of Argentine fighters, closed the distance on Floyd. But then when he was able to get the fight and set it in the ring, that slowed him right up. Okay, so Keyshawn was really educated in his ring generalship. He dictated the pace. Gustavo, you could see those hooks coming from a mile away. And like I said a second ago, you see Keyshawn just downloading the data. When he, went back to his corner, spit out his mouthpiece, it actually fell out the ring or whatever. He came out round 2 and caught this fool coming in with he caught him with a counter right hand. Lemos was swinging, and mathematics. If you're throwing a punch at just 30 miles an hour, and you're swinging, and your opponent's swinging, trying to hit you at 50 miles an hour, but your punch lands first, 30 plus 50 is 80. You're getting hit with 80 miles an hour, and the dude's already significantly shorter than Keyshawn. He ran into the punch. He jumped up, was bouncing around, and Keyshawn got him again. Second time he knocked him down, he was hurt. Fell down, got up, wobbled, fell all the way down again. The ref kept counting. And then Keyshawn, very professional, went in for the murder. He went in for the murder. And he looked really good. That he finished him off with the uppercut, and the ref tried to get in between. And it was ridiculous because they both fell. It was crazy. They both fell. Pretty funny. Excuse me, I was looking at the replay right now. Yeah, he damn near tackled him, but he hurt him bad. He finished him, and that was a great finish by Keyshawn. This was an eliminator. He's a major player. He's talking a lot. I really need these fighters. I need you to listen carefully. I really need these fighters to take this weight very seriously, because a lot of these guys, if you're a huge Keyshawn fan, some of the most dangerous fights be the fights at home. And he had the drum line out there, and they, like I said, they sold the place out from what I understand, and it was very good, good outing for him. And he came in and did what he had to do. But I need these fighters to take that weight very seriously, man. And I think Gustavo just said, he's not going to call this off. I'll pay a fine or whatever, but I need an advantage. This kid is bigger than me in height and reach and stature, so I need the weight advantage. I'll just pay whatever fine, and I'll just get, he has too much riding on here for him not to. But you know what, though? That's, no, that was bad. If that's what Gustavo was thinking, that's bad business. Because I'm sure in events like this, they have stand-ins, waiting. And I don't think it have made a difference, because Gustavo, ain't nobody was checking for you anyway. They came there to see Keyshawn and to see him dominate, and he did that anyway. The guy that had probably waiting that you never heard of probably would have put up a better fight than you. He probably would have made weight, for Pete's sake. I can't stand when fighters do this. And I think the commission, they need to be telling them, man, yo, look, if you don't make weight, you forfeiting your purse, man, because this is ridiculous. But good job by Keyshawn. What's next for him? I'm going to leave that for y'all to tell me. That division is just a big old playground. You just sit back and watch. Good win by Keyshawn. Shame on Gustavo. You deserve what you got. Go to sleep. And I really don't want to see you again. You're just very unprofessional. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.
Move!